bitch who made that. Young sleep on me. That's
Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I'm actually doing Drunken Story time. I'm already a little bit lit as it is, mainly because this is my third time shooting this video. Oh my god, didn't think this was gonna happen, but it did, because my mic is stupid, so I'm gonna upgrade it, so it's gonna be okay. I am gonna edit some of this stuff out because I gotta go one take because I'm tired and it's already past 11 o'clock, probably 12 at this point, and I'm still hot because I've been up in this onesie for a long time, or at least I feel like it's been a long time. But anyway, today I will be talking about my first kiss, because my hubby decided that was a funny story. I think back on it and I think it's a funny story. It's a couple of people that don't think it's funny and was like, why would you do that? And it's like, I was young and I was stupid, like most kids that age. But I'm okay, so I find it funny. At least it's not something drastic, you know. But anyway, we're gonna get up into it. But first, I'm gonna take some of that, cause yeah, I'm kind of thirsty and it's here. Oh, by the way, this is a wine, so I don't know. Ooh, just bear with me. Ooh. Let's start this off right. Okay. So basically, I started from the beginning. I was about like maybe 16, 17 years old, like when I actually had my first kiss. I know that's kind of old to a lot of you people, only because it's like, what? I had my first kiss up in grammar school. I had my first kiss up in like freshman year high school. I had my first kiss when I was like 2. Okay. So anyway, I was about like 16, 17. Around that time, I like just moved to a new place with my family, my big family, by the way. So I already knew the girl that was like on the right of me. Well, not really, I already knew her. I just met her like the same day we was moving in. She decided to be like, oh, I'm gonna just call her Christy. Like, it don't matter. But anyway, she introduced herself and then she was like, oh, you should meet the girl like on the other end because she's real cool, she dope, everything like that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll probably meet her whenever, you know, I see her. After meeting her, we became best friends and everything like that. She introduced me to a bunch of people, you know, on the block. She introduced me to a bunch of people that was up in school. She introduced me to a couple of people I noticed like during lunch. You know, I get so many people like at my table too. It was so weird because I'm so used to being by myself in just like this one little area and like I don't know everybody else. I'm gonna just stick to this corner and just not really talk because I'm more of the type that, at least at the time, I was more shy, timid to myself. But with everybody else around that time, it was like always saying like, she's funny once you get to know her. I still don't think that. I just say basically what's in my head and it's just like barf out basically. And I just roll with it because I'm like, I said it, so I'm at that point. But anyway, around time, still shy, timid, didn't want to talk to nobody, in my zone, but everybody keep coming near me. So this one girl Didn't know her, didn't know her name. I'm like, my friend, I'm gonna call her Sarah. She didn't introduce me to this girl. So I don't know who she is. Still to this day don't know who she is. Just remember what she looked like. But it is what it is. But anyway, she came over to the table with everybody at it, talking about her party. Like, yeah, I have this cousin, he got his own apartment. Like, he recently got his own apartment, and all he had up in there was like a couple of furnishings. And she was like, just know if you're gonna eat any or want to eat anything or drink anything, bring your own stuff. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop. And like, okay, cool. That got nothing to do with me because of how I am and my personality at the time. It was more like, I'm a homebody. I just want to stay at home. I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be to myself, you know? And my friend Sarah, she wanted to go like so bad. She was like hyping it up, like, I know everybody finna go. I'm gonna be there. Like, I'm gonna bring a couple of things with me. I don't know what she meant about things, to be completely honest. I know that she brought a bag with her. It looked like what it had in there was like just games and stuff like that, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. Or so I thought, because I don't know. It could have been something at the bottom of the bed, I don't know. But anyway, I seen top. But anyway, let me take a drink. Don't talk about my slurping. Her so-called party was up in 2 different apartments, but they were right next door to each other. One was her cousin's friend's apartment, the other one was her cousin's, but everybody was at her cousin's, or at least both of them was at her cousin's apartment until everybody got there. So when me and her got there, she dipped off, like Sarah dipped off with one of the cousin's friends, and I was confused. I'm like, where you finna go? Like, you can't leave me by myself. Like, what's going on? Like, you brought me. And she was like, you'll be all right. He cool people. Like, so you know him? She's like, a little bit, but I know him more. And like, so you gonna leave me with a stranger? That's what you telling me. I can't go nowhere with you anymore. After this, no. Cause honestly, I was freaking out because I was with a stranger and I felt like I would have to fight. And again, that goes back to the Chicago mindset where you have to fight everybody, which you don't. But anyway, I'm gonna text more of this. I can't put this back up in the bottle, so might as well drink it. Yep. But so after she went off with that other guy, like with the other person, she said they was gonna go watch a movie. Again, in my mind, it didn't click because I could have, now that I'm older, I'm like thinking like, wait, you could have watched the movie at home. Like, if you wanted, you could have came to my house and watched the movie. Like, we have an upstairs and downstairs. Our downstairs is basically our theater room. Like, you got a big TV right there. We could have watched the movie there. Again, naive. I didn't know what was going on. So she leave me with the cousin of the girl that was throwing the party, and I'm like, just sitting on the couch. He kept asking me questions. He was like, well, I just want to try and get to know you. Not once did this guy ask me for my name. Just saying. He ain't asked me for my name And I ain't asking you because I'm like, I don't know you. I ain't trying to get to know you because that was not my motive of coming here, is to get to know people. It was mainly my friend asked me to come, so I'm here with my friend. Type stuff. Again, y'all might think I'm like a bummer at parties, but when I was younger, it wasn't that bad. Just when I got older, I'm like, I don't know you. We ain't finna do that. But anyway, so when it got to that point, I answered the question because I'm like, for me, I like to be honest. And if somebody asks me something that they really want to know, instead of them keep on bugging me and keep on asking me about it, I rather give them the honest answer. Whether, even though sometimes it may hurt, I still give that answer. I try and soften the blow just a little bit, but it happens. But anyway, he was just asking me about how old was I, what I like to do, like the things that you ask when you up in high school and you trying to get to know the person to start a relationship wise. That's me, that type of questions. And it didn't dawn on me back then because I was so much trying to ignore it, mainly, where it was like to the point like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the answer, hopefully you stop talking to me, but it was just us two. But he knew more about me than I knew about him because he asked me, did I want to know anything about him? I was like, not really, because I seemed so disinterested in the whole thing. Mainly it goes back to what my motive was. It wasn't trying to get to know people. But yeah. So more people started coming in and he was already drinking because his so-called friend was actually of age to actually drink, so he bought like some liquor for him, like for basically for the two of them, not for like everybody else. It was just for the two of them. But anyway, the guy was like maybe a few years older than I was at the time. I want to say he was about like 19, 20-ish. So yeah, I was like 16 going on 17. So yeah, it was awkward. But anyway, he was a nice person because he wasn't trying to force me to do anything. It was more like he was really honestly trying to get to know me, but I was the person that was like, nah bro, back up. Like I wasn't trying to go at all. I was like, don't know you, ain't trying to know you, bye. But I feel like that's a little bit of my personality that I'm trying to push back and trying to, you know, be more social. Only because a lot of people see how my personality is, and I do have a social personality after you get to know me. Otherwise than that, if I ain't trying to get to know you, you just gonna see that block Jasmine like. Let me turn this off. Okay, so I actually don't even really know where I left off at. Let me think, cause I heard it, but shit. Oh, okay. So anyway, I didn't want to get to know him. That was just my whole thing. But after everybody else started coming in, the girl who was throwing the party was like, oh my God, Jasmine, I didn't know that you was coming because, you know, I never really see you out. First of all, I'm new to the school. Second, I am a homebody. I like staying at home. That was the plan. I just told her like, yeah, Sarah decided to like, you know, yank me out of the house, so I'm here. It is what it is. Gonna try and make the best of it. That's like all I can do. But anyway, after that, she went off. Like everybody had their own person that they was with, which was kind of weird for me, because I never been up in that scenario. I was so used to just being like, okay, either I'm at home, and when I do go out with people, it's like just a group of us. That's it. Nobody like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just dip off with this person. Never really happened that way. But anyway, after that, she came back. It was her and some other guy that decided to come up with this game. It's kind of like the King's game, if you ever heard of it, where instead of like sticks, we pull numbers out of a hat, and basically, if the number matches, that's who you was with. But at the time, it was only like one number that was up in there that was twice. So basically, that person and the other person that had the matching number would just go somewhere else and then end up like making out or whatever. That was the plan. So I actually had the same number as the guy, well, the cousin. I wasn't feeling it, but still, I'm like, you know what? I said I was gonna play, so let me play. So when I went up in the room with him, like they kind of like pulled the door and like kind of jammed something up in it so we couldn't get out. But everybody was like, listen, like, what they doing? What they doing? Weird. Cause I'm like, the only reason why I know that was because I heard a couple of voices literally at the door, and it was like, y'all know y'all creepy, right? Y'all creepy. But nobody say nothing. But anyway, once we up in the room, he was like, yeah, you know you don't really gotta do this, okay? Cause like I understand this is your first kiss and everything like that. I don't want to impose. Like I don't gotta be the first one. You know, if you want to save it, you can. Like I respect you. Like he like built it up, I guess. But anyway, in my mind, I'm like, do I really want to do this? I know I said I would, but he gave me the choice to back out. But everybody else on the outside was like, y'all know y'all supposed to be kissing. Bitch. Like, wait, what? Anyway, in my mind, at that point, I'm like, okay, now I gotta actually do it. Because they making it seem like it's a bigger deal if I don't. But him, on the other hand, he kept on saying, like, yeah, we don't gotta do it, it's cool, we can actually fake like it. He was okay with faking it. Weird. But it was nice. It was nice that he actually said it. But, and again, back to my head during this whole time, I'm like, I'm gonna just do it. Cause my man raised no punk. Like, I'm gonna get this over with, we gone. That's it. That was the plan, at least for me. And then it turned into basically a tongue wrestle contest, like get your tongue out of my mouth type situation. I know that sounds gross, but that's how I felt, because it was more like when we kissed, it was more him putting his tongue in my mouth. Because when I said yeah, I didn't think he would do that. But yeah, and I tried to push his tongue back into his mouth. And like, clench up my mouth so he don't come back. I legit almost bit his tongue. And that would probably be funny if I actually did it though. But it is what it is. It happened. Over with and done. But when he tried to go further than that, because he thought that it was okay, I guess, I'm not sure. Because he didn't ask. I think he was just going with the mood. Right after that, he passed out, and all I seen was like, ooh, right on the bed. He was gone, so I just snuck out. Because at that point, they was all like, everybody that was outside of the door, they were gone. So, snuck out, and then as soon as I see everybody, they was like, oh, like y'all had to do something more because y'all was up in there for a while. No, we didn't. Mainly because it was mainly talking, because he was thinking I was uncomfortable and kept on telling me I didn't have to do it. And then the kissing came after that, because him talking took a good minute, to be completely honest. And I was just like, okay, if we here, we're gonna get this over with and then come back out. Like, that's it. So, I see my friend actually out there too. Like, she like, what just happened? Because she wasn't there during that whole thing. And she was like, come on, Chaz, we gotta go. We gotta go back home, you know, because, you know, my mama keep blowing on my phone. Like, who's that? We get up in the car. She tried to ask me what happened, but we was already at the house. So I was like, I'll just text you later. And I did. I text her, just give her the gist of everything. And she was like, oh, that's not that bad. And I'm like, she did this before. I'm new to it. She did it already. But anyway, when she said that, you know, it's not that bad, I'm like, yeah, it wasn't really that bad. You know, it is what it is. It's over, done. We back at home, so we don't gotta revisit it. The next day, I think it was like that Monday at school. All I know is everybody was talking about the party. Like, everybody was just like, yeah, that party was fun. You know, I can't believe this. I can't believe that. Oh my God, did you see this? Did you see that? I'm like, since me and her left a little bit earlier than everybody else's parents supposed to have popped off. But the girl who threw the party, she came over to our table and was like, yeah, hey Jasmine, like, I don't know what happened with you and my cousin, but he really, really liked you. He wanna actually talk to you. Here go his number, because it was written down on a piece of paper. And she was like, yeah, he wants you to call him so that, you know, y'all can probably get to know each other, but I think y'all probably already did. Again, it was like, he knew me and I knew nothing of him, and I wasn't trying to. Like, it is what it is. Don't know his name, didn't care to know nothing about him. But looking back on it, if I knew now what I knew then it'd be a whole different situation. But again, I've grown from it. But anyways, so I just told her, yeah, because she's very pushy, and I already know, again, don't know her name, didn't really know her. All I know was all my interactions with her, it was more like aggressive and pushy, like, you gonna take this, you know, type situation. I ain't like it, so I was like, okay, whatever. Didn't call him, didn't say nothing, I left it where it was. So I want to say about like maybe that Thursday or Friday, like, I see my friend Sarah sitting on the porch, well, on her porch with some guy that was apparently his friend. And his friend was like, hey, you know your boy's on the phone. He asked me about you. I was like, who my boy? I don't got no boy. What you talking about? And he was like, you know, the guy that you was at the party with, you know, like Saturday. And I was like, I can went with her. What you talking about? Acting like I really did remember. But then again, like, I ain't go with nobody. It wasn't me trying to act stupid. It was like, these are my honest answers because I didn't know anybody there, so I didn't come with anybody else besides her. But he like specified, was like, yeah, the crew that you was at, yeah, that guy, he like on the phone now, he asking about you. And I was like, okay. And after that, he just like handed me the phone, was like, just talk to him. And then I talked to him and he was like, I was just trying to see, you know, like what happened? Like, did I make you uncomfortable? Or did you like not want to be with me? Or what, like, what's going on? Because I haven't heard from you. I figured that you might have called or something, you know? I was like, yeah, right now you're making me uncomfortable because this on stalker level uncomfortable right now. And he was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I just really want to get to know you more and, you know, see where this could actually go to. I was like, but I don't. Not once did you ask me, you know, what I wanted. I don't like this and I ain't looking for nothing. And he was like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. You sound like you kind of mean right now. But I understand, like, maybe I did something wrong. I don't nothing else, like, it's cool, I'll just leave you alone. I was like, okay. And that was it. Like, we haven't talked since. Like, again, at the time it was nice, but it was like, I ain't trying to make nothing more than what it was or anything. Like, I thought it was just gonna end there. Nah, he was trying to push me. But at the end of the day, I haven't heard from him since then. Didn't talk to him, nothing. But he did sound like he was gonna cry at the end of it because his voice got shaky as I don't know what. I think I hurt his feelings. I ain't mean to, but then again, 16, 17-year-old me probably did because I was mean. But anyway, that's the end of my story. Thanks for joining me and thank you for, you know, actually listening to this craziness, you know, even though I still don't think it was that crazy. But hopefully you guys get to watch my next video and I hope that you guys have fun and just listen, I guess, because you can't really learn anything from me like that. Not at all. But I just wanted to let you know I'm glad that you guys are here and watch out for my next video.